spices from around the world, the Spice and Tea Exchange has some very unique products. Things like Spanish sweet paprika and Hawaiian red sea salt, all with flavors distinct to their location.
The geography, the temperature, the amount of rain, the amount of sun, all that influences the different flavor profiles. So while you may come here and say, hey, you have six different kinds of paprika, what's really the difference? It's really the influence of where they're grown that, influences their flavor.
Joy Quinn Whalen is the owner of the Spice and Tea Exchange in Ocean City and Rehoboth Beach. She says they're flavor profiles that you can smell and taste.
We have 3 different kinds of cinnamon here, and people think, what do you need 3 different kinds for? But when we take them through to smell them, smelling is what influences your taste, and immediately you can tell like a very light and floral smell of the Ceylon cinnamon, which you use just as an accent to a flavor, versus the Kerinchi, which is very powerful and bold when you want cinnamon to be your main flavor.
One way to really boost the flavor in your food is by adding salt. And the Spice and Tea Exchange has a section dedicated to the mineral, some of which have been infused with flavors like chili lime, chipotle, and even bacon. Other salts can be used to not only kick up the flavor, but also add some flair to your dishes.
So a little of the purple Pinot Noir salt on your asparagus, some of the black lava salt on top of your mashed potatoes. You're getting the flavor, but you're also adding a little variety in terms of the presentation.
The Spice and Tea Exchange doesn't stop at selling individual spices. They also have over 75 custom spice blends.
2 of our most popular are Tuscany and our Vicks garlic. I'll let you smell these.
And it's important to smell them.
Definitely. Smell is the gateway to taste. And so as you smell, your mouth will almost start watering in some cases.
It smells great, and I'm trying to imagine, what would I use that for?
So the Vicks is really a great all-purpose seasoning. You can throw it on some chicken before you grill or bake it. It makes a great shrimp scampi. You can also throw this in some sour cream for a chip dip, or even put it in some olive oil for some pre-dinner bread dipping.
Not sure where to start? Joy says her staff can help narrow down the options by figuring out what you like to eat. So if you like chicken, they can recommend certain blends that are great with poultry.
What are we doing?
So since we hand blend all of our rubs, we thought you might want to get a hand in it yourself.
I would love to.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is our signature blend. It's a great multi-purpose blend for chicken or steaks, for grilling. This is nice because it has a lot of great flavors in, but it also has a little bit of kick with some hot pepper.
So I'm going to gently mix it by hand.
You don't want some of those things to get airborne, so you just want to lovingly knead it like bread.
Lovingly.
So you can see that all the ingredients get well combined.
Now, if somebody doesn't like the kick, or maybe they can't have the salt.
Right. Sometimes we'll have some, loyal customers that come in, and a lot of people really are looking for salt-free. So we can do our normal blend, but avoid the salt, package their stuff, and leave it on the side for them, and then incorporate the salt later.
Another aspect of the Spice and Tea Exchange is the tea, which Joy says is one of the most popular drinks in the world.
So we have a whole range of blacks, green, whites, herbals, and they're great for hot tea, they're great for iced tea. We also help people understand how they can use them for tea-based cocktails, where you would normally use a high sugar fruit juice like a cranberry martini. You can use one of our berry bouquet teas. You still get that great berry taste without all the calories.
While it may seem like this type of shop is geared towards a gourmet chef, Joy says that's not the case.
Our real target audience is, the rushed mom, or, somebody who likes to entertain but isn't necessarily a trained cook that just wants to amp up their cooking. So our goal is to help them decide what things they can just incorporate into what they're buying off the shelf, or help them if they're cooking from scratch.